Ladies and gentlemen, Snapshot 22w18a is here with lots of bug fixes to the new mobs and more. My name is Slime and I'm here to guide you through all the gameplay changes in this version. Let's start with mobs. Allays now follow the player they like more closely and can still follow even if that player is not in view. They also track their liked player from further away. You now need to be more than 64 blocks away for them to lose track of you. When you saved and reloaded a world, Allays would lose any items they had picked up. That is fixed in this snapshot. And Allays leashed to fence posts will now be able to move and pick up items in range. If an Allay had an item with data, picked up one such item and tried to pick up another with differing data, then it would get stuck forever. That is also fixed. The walking animations of frogs now adjust to the speed of their movement properly, and the animations of both frogs and wardens now pause when the game is paused. A number of bugs with the Warden's behaviors have also been fixed. They could detect things even after they had died, would freeze when there were too many enemies or vibrations, and they continued to roar in a number of cases when they shouldn't. Those were when they were angered by an ignited creeper, when their target suffered an unnatural death, when a target despawned, when a target was in a chunk that was unloaded, when a player had disconnected, and when a target switched to another dimension. Their sonic boom attack could also hit targets even after they had switched to another dimension, which is also fixed in this version. Before we move on to other fixes in this version, let me quickly ask you to roar indefinitely at the like button for the video. That helps get it in front of more viewers, so I appreciate it. Thank you. In gameplay news, vibrations now get processed by detectors in order of their distance from the source rather than by what triggered first. This means that the closest vibration will now be the one to hit a Sculk sensor properly. Sculk catalysts no longer spread Sculk if you kill a mob that wouldn't drop XP, like a baby mob. When breaking a Sculk vein block that had more than one side in the same block using a Silk Touch tool, you'll now get as many items as there were veins. Mangrove leaves no longer appear floating in the air if you grow a tree below height 0, and snow layers can now be placed on top of mud. In world generation news, some ancient cities would generate entirely submerged in either water or lava because of an aquifer in that location, which is fixed in this version. Advancement fixes. The description for the Sneak 100 advancement has now been fixed to only mention Sculk Sensors and Wardens, not Shriekers, and to more accurately describe the requirements. A visual fix in this version? The texture of the sonic boom attack particle has been changed. In user interface news, there's no longer a goat horn in the destroy slot in the creative inventory, and the goat horns now only appear in the misc section rather than on every tab. And a fix has been made to the invitation and news buttons inside the realms menu, although we can't see that yet since realms are not available in snapshot versions. Let's wrap up with some stability and performance news. In the previous snapshot, player skins didn't load when playing single player. That is fixed in this version, and a number of crashes have been fixed. That's all for this time. Thank you for staying with me through the entire video, I really appreciate it. If you want some more feature-packed news, also check out this video from an earlier Wild Update snapshot.